Phileas Fogg traveled from Singapore to Hong Kong in his trip around the world in 80 days, but he could never have imagined doing it in a 200-ton aircraft into Kai Tak's heart attack approach. His stop in the city-state was to get more coal for the rest of his journey, but instead we're carrying 260 passengers and 33 tons of Jet A to get across the South China Sea. I'll be honest, every passing mile grew my anticipation for what I was about to try for the first time, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous once the shores of Kowloon came into view. Fogg had weeks to contemplate his journey across these waters, but I'd have seconds to make or break that last turn, so I made sure to be fully configured for landing well before the checkerboard came into view. You can't help but marvel at how close these buildings and someone's home actually are to the final approach path, and the landing lights appeared a little bit later than I expected them to guide me to the runway. At that point, nerves or not, it's time for the autopilot to come off, and timing your turn, descending, and not getting distracted by the ground below as you guide a heavy 777 down the rest of the way feels pretty incredible. I went from being right on the glide path to too low and then too high in a matter of seconds, so make sure that you bring your A game if you want to try this one for yourself. Old Kai Tak is long gone now in the real world, but today its legend lives on in Flight Sim.